I haven't been able to make the last couple of my own community night streams.
Yep.
Because things have been literally on fire. There we go. Alright. Did you get the skinwalker? Yeah, I gave it the bonk. Get bonked.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, this will probably be a shorter stream for me because I have to also get into my own
Fantastic.
Zomboid account so I can get my own admin account back. It wouldn't be such a big deal except all of my levels.
It's the stripy thing on the left.
I want my levels. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out here. This is a watch-along. I'm not associated with Schmidt Ocean, but they do these really cool dives, and I like watching them, and I like watching them with chat. This is happening live. They are broadcasting live from... We don't have stats. But they're on the ocean floor in Antarctica. And this expedition in particular has me very excited because this is like stuff no one's ever seen before. This is all previously unexplored. They'll likely find new species. And unfortunately in this case, it doesn't mean like a weird fish no one's ever seen before. It's just like, here's a fish that's kind of similar to the ones that are over there, but there's specific differences, so it's technically a new species. But yeah, so the video we're watching is from the unmanned ROV, Sebastian, who is tethered to the ship, the Falcor 2. So they move together. Sometimes you'll hear the scientists or the watch leads calling for ship movements, and sometimes you'll hear
Yeah.
you'll hear like you'll hear those movements being called out. It's pretty cool. I want my base. I'm so sorry, Brick. So for context, the community, the game I play with my community is Project Zomboid. And it's kind of a hard game, but there's been a much anticipated update for it that everyone's been waiting on literally for years. Yoni! Hello! And the unstable beta finally released. Any deep sea tyranids over there? No, just cute little sea pigs. But anyway, because it's a beta, it is getting updates. And Brick lost his progress in the last update, and now I'm scared to check my save because I probably also lost my progress. Meaning the chickens I so carefully collected, and the base that I was ready to seal up is probably gone. But that's how it is. It's a beta. That's gonna happen. It sucks, but it's alright. I cannot wait until they give us multiplayer for Build 42. We are just gonna have the best base ever built. Yeah, Bluebird says probably lose progress with every patch since each one has major changes. This is a beta test after all. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to... I'm already in builder mode. I'm kind of tempted to just go into debug mode. Or not debug mode?
We're gonna also take one of the Niskin bottles.
So Niskins, she just said they're going to take a Niskin bottle. Those are water samples. So they can look at the components of the water at this depth, but also look for eDNA, environmental DNA. Brick says Bach Ice Shelf is on Wilkins Island and is named after Johann Sebastian Bach. Ah. Yeah, and in some way I'm kind of tempted to stop playing it and more tempted to just try to see how things like crops and animals work. Just get real diagnostic with it. And worry less about trying to do bonks.
Thank you.
I would say I haven't had much time to play, but that's not completely true. I've been doing a lot of work and things have been kind of stressful around the lab. Not bad. Like, good things are happening, but also there's a lot of chaos.
Background and then just fly out into the witches for that.
So when I have downtime, or when I make downtime, I've just been playing Genshin, since it's so chill.
Yeah, we have
Force the Quail to play it for you. Oh my gosh, in before the Quail are god tier level Zomboid players. It hasn't been seriously explored since 1947. They will find new stuff here. Yeah. Skinwalkers chat. She's been dealing with skinwalkers. Well, I mean, the skinwalkers are only part of it. So when Chet's talking about skinwalkers because there's been things coming around the lab scaring the birds. I mean, Green's just my sweeter alter ego. He'd wreck at Zomboid. True. Green would probably be really good at Zomboid.
to have a good look at the wall.
Oh my gosh, look at all this. So again, this is in Antarctica, and there's just so much life. There's just so much life under the water.
Thank you. Yeah, fantastic.
I think these are crinoids. So crinoids look like sea anemones, but they can detach, and they they swim.
incredible.
They can like
Cool.
fly away under the
Echinoderms
water.
and, yeah, some crinoids.
Poor
and
girl,
sea
hello.
stars.
Poor girl says I am a skinwalker.
Sponges.
Poor girl, come scare off my
A lot
resident
of brachiopods
skinwalkers.
all around. And I believe that's a coral. Can we stop and just have a quick look? As well, just here in the corner. Just to zoom in.
Yeah, crinoids are great. They look like underwater flowers. But they're like animals, question mark? I'm actually not sure where they fall on like what their phyla is.
No, it's hydrozoans, the colonial hydrozoans. Okay, thank you.
I gotta look it up now. A lot of stuff under the water is like, is it a plant? Is it an animal? Who knows? But I'm scared, that's fair.
Huge breezy sea star.
Okay. Flowers. If you count the things that grapple and eat entire fish as a flower, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Just incredibly aggressive oceanic oh. I stuck my finger in one once? Oh no. Also, Nugget is built different like myself. Nothing could beat her. Nugget is built different, incorrectly. It actually tried to pull me in. Scary.
I'm not sure.
Is Sebastian under the ice shelf? I don't think so. Because it's tethered to the ship, I don't think they could do that safely.
Yeah, thank you so much. Fantastic. Can we go back to the...
Yeah, anything that could potentially mess with the umbilical, they're not gonna do that casually. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna do that, period, but
Go a few times at home, so fly around
uh
and have a look.
They are most likely just
That was a beautiful
near
walk.
the ice shelf. Also, babies are chorpalorping, but I think they're just upset because the babies inside were chorpalorping. I should still go check, though. I should still go check.
Mm. Going to try to fly about a meter.
Crinoids. C-R-I-N-O-I-D-S.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys? Marine invertebrates. Okay, yeah, they're animals. Kingdom Animalia, phylum Echinodermata. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they are umbilical. They are umbilical. They do have a cable attaching them to the ship for power. Alright, let me go peek those little birds. I apologize, this has been a very chaotic stream. It's mostly just me, like, talking about stuff and ignoring the dive. Yeah, let me go check them birds, and then I should finally be ready to settle in. Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's something just a little bit upper light. No, not possible. Yeah. Can try. Yeah, we have way too much organic matter in suspension here.
Wow. Okay, Bach. The babies are fine. I put a bird bath, like a little glass bird bath in their coop in hopes they'd come look at it and step in it and maybe drink from it. But they're scared of it. So now I'm just worried they're just gonna stay up in the roost hidden and not come out and eat all day. And you might be like, hiya, they're animals. They wouldn't let themselves starve. The quail are really dumb.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's
Quail are really dumb.
a lot of organic matter, and it's what we have. The animals
Can't
love
go
it,
for a water scare.
why they're here.
Yeah.
so it's perfect.
Bird math mentions 1,000-yard stare engage. Look, they got little poopy peats. And I didn't have time today to clean the poop off their little peats. And they're gonna get bumblefoot again. Bird brain's an expression for a reason, yeah. Truly quail-minded. Chad gets upset when I call myself dumb. I'm not dumb, I'm just quail-minded. Bluebird said I never had my bumblefoot come back, fortunately. Good, good. But yeah, there's some sea pigs there. We got some fish. It's just a chill street.
Oh. Well, I don't need two.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, it probably won't see those at this day.
Much shower. Yeah. We don't want to get to 700.
I think are we doing a shift change? They might be doing a shift change. That was mentioned earlier.
Okay, thank you. I think that might be your job.
Well, I'll keep that. Kristen doesn't think we'll see them until we get to shallow.
Okay. the seafloor.
Braniel Martin, hello! Welcome to the bottom of the ocean in Antarctica.
Oh, welcome, Jelly.
We are just cruising along the ocean floor, making our way downtown. Ah. It's been a very chill. Oh, there's a. What are we looking at down there? All kinds of stuff. Lots of sea pigs, lots of crinoids. I think that's a sea pen there. We are also looking for drop stones, which are stones that have fallen off the bottom of, like icebergs. They are taking samples. I believe they've sampled three. I believe they've sampled 3, sea pigs, which are just like little, kind of like gelatinous, little critters. They're pretty cute. The last stream I was able to do a watch along for. I think one of the scientists described them as like almost snow globe like in nature. Rubberman, thank you for the head pats.
I think these were 2 large kind of bumps on the seafloor we were crossing before we reach a wall area, let's say. Or like slope.
So they are, these dives are great because you get to see the critters like in situ. There, that's a sea pig right there. That weird little buddy. There he goes. But a majority of these expeditions, the primary goal is mapping. So they'll go through and map, and then if there's an interesting area, they'll drop the ROV.
Snail?
My cat Tripod has decided to watch stream with me. Let's go, Tripod! Hi, Tripod! Oh, and we were looking for snails last stream. So is that a snail? Funny that my stream avatar is a nautilus. I'm working on a picture of a mega red
Probably
who has tentacles.
kind of completely covering the shell. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we are not sampling the snail. Yeah, big snail. So those green lasers are 10 centimeters apart, roughly 4 inches.
Yeah, we can. Can we also just quickly zoom on the sea pen as well?
No, the lasers are not 100 millimeters apart.
It's fine.
Snail lives in salt water. Clearly a spy. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the red dots. I believe the lasers are always, Oh! Brig Muffet, I totally read that as 100 centimeters apart and not 100 millimeters, which is 10 centimeters. Look, Brig, look. I'm very quail-minded. I will say and apologize to stream that I'm always a little bit quail-minded, but oh gosh, it's been a lot worse lately. I just straight up cannot read. Like, that's kind of a joke sometimes, but it's less of a joke lately. Poor Scotty was trying to explain, like, Genshin mechanics to me yesterday, and I read plunge as plumage, because I was just thinking about birds. Quail-minded, I'm trying to think of a nice way just to say quail-minded. I'm very dumb. I'm very scatterbrained.
Okay. Can we zoom in on again on this one quickly?
There's a reason you're not allowed to read the mission debrief half the time. Hey! Picked up Spicy. Hello, Spicy Cat.
I think it's the same we want.
I've had reading comprehension issues since the stroke. I might be dyslexic now. Oh, Rick. On one hand, I'm sorry, but on the other hand, like, it's not really evident. Like, standing from the outside, it's kind of possible to see areas where maybe you might be having difficulty, but I think at least in Zomboid, reading comprehension is okay. You just think that because you're playing Genshin Impact and they're throwing like 10 pieces of lore and like 5 math problems at you per weapon description. Anyone who succeeds in not calling me Electric Bluebird can't read that poorly. I'm pretty sure I've called you Electric Bluebird before, though. But no, sorry, Rick, not to like... I like lightly making jokes, but also, that's rough. Will is genuinely dyslexic and has never called me that, so... Yeah.
So I'd like to correct this for section sample 8.
I don't think I'm dyslexic. There's definitely something going on. I was supposed to go in for neurocognitive evaluation and it fell through.
It'll also be
So
7 or 8.
we can just resume idle speculation. I used to be able to read names. Ever since I entered Sumeru, I've realized that I'm dumb. No, that's just Sumeru. That's just Sumeru. And this isn't even like Americans can't read foreign names. Sumeru is a mishmash of like several different regions. So even if you think you've got a feel on how things should probably be pronounced,
I hope
you're
it's still
probably
hanging
wrong.
around.
Good luck. Weird random fact, most electricians you run into have ADHD, so I'm quite used to being around it. Birds like not diagnosed, but look at them. Yeah, I think streamers have a really high incidence of ADHD as well. Like to their advantage rather than detriment. Because you've got to be able to manage so many things at once. A brain that is just like always cycling is a boon rather than a burden. Oh my gosh, what are these pathetic little cries? Yeah? Are we okay? Are we okay, little birds? Genuinely think that's the real reason you have trouble reading sometimes. It's less unable and more getting distracted while reading. I'm using like 10% of my brain to read. It's a very real possibility.
There he is. I don't think you can run that fast. Good try.
Rick mentioned names and Sumeru, and I'm remembering the Aranara quest, which I just recently completed. And... wow. A lot of those names had, like... RA combinations in them. And even though it wasn't like, so they wouldn't be particularly difficult to read, but they would be like tongue twisters almost. The Ara quest, yeah. It's called the Ara quest because you age 10 years by the time you're done with it. And that sounds like a joke on it being super long, which it is. But also the stress at the end of it. Bert, I'm surprised they didn't like compensate for that. But that is unfortunate. Admiral Rickover selected nuclear engineers for a certain mindset. It turned out later he was selecting for OCD and ADHD. In related news, there's not been a full-on reactor accident in the U.S. submarine service since he took over. That's fair, Bird, that's fair. They didn't know. It was wrapped in a full psychological assessment to help with therapy. IQ test wasn't very important, so no reason to further pursue it. Yeah, I think that's typically how it goes. Like, if you want to get evaluated, there's like this whole thing you gotta do. And it's not cheap. Ming! Thank you for the head pats! Wow. Welcome to the bottom of the sea in Antarctica. We're engaged in groundbreaking science, going where no man has ever gone before, at least since the 40s. But instead we're mostly just talking about brain problems and nuclear submarines, which, let's be fair, that's standard for this stream. Hello.
Okay.
Suck! Oh my gosh, it's the instant replay. Thanks, Leg. The Matrix glitched. Again! Whoop! Me calling it the suck gun isn't even me being lewd. I'm pretty sure the scientists call it that too.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually looking. One of the targets was one of these fishes as well. But I'm not sure if you're gonna get there on time. Pretty sure Tom wanted one of these. It's still possible.
What if the scientists are lewd though? Impossible.
Ah, no.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
It
sure.
escaped. Consolation
There you go.
prize.
Okay,
Suck.
thank you. 7.
So that's Delibird crying because I put Nugget upstairs because Nugget would not stop tippy
That's all.
tapping.
It's a fish? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, Hyatt. I guess retweeting your going live post is considered spam botting now. Did you get, like, timed out or something? Will, what does this mean? Thank you. Now we go back to until waypoint 3, just a few meters more of transit.
Sorry, I'm trying to see, was it... Ah. I'm sorry, Will. That's unfortunate. Will hasn't realized he's an AI yet and can't figure out why Twitter keeps registering him as an AI spam bot. Will is one of those AI-generated meta posters, like those AI-generated accounts that they're inserting onto like Facebook and whatever now. But Will is so well programmed that he doesn't know. We're gonna have to give the oh gosh, not the Turing test. What's the other one? What's the empathy test? Will, you see a tortoise in the desert. How come you're not helping it? John McAfee's wife attempted assassin. Yeah, I saw that. I don't... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't even want to talk about that, but I guess we can talk about that a little. So John McAfee was a person that existed. He was certainly a person that existed.
Fire in this case.
And he totally committed suicide in prison, guys. Void comp! Thank you, Rick! Oh my gosh, we gotta give Will the void comp test.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I don't have enough RAM to do the cube test. Oh my gosh, Bergie, you're just in time for the void comp test while we talk about John McAfee. Welcome. But yeah, John McAfee died. And his account abruptly went live again. Like he tweeted yesterday that he's back. And then you go check his feed and it's crypto claiming that John McAfee uploaded his consciousness to the internet. And you know what? If it was just that, I would be like, yeah, you know what? He probably did. Whatever. It would be him if it was anybody. But then it's just immediately like, buy the crypto. And I'm like, okay, this is an extremely tasteless scam. Let me see if it's still up, because this happened last night. Me out here like field, cube, ladder, horses, flowers? What are you talking about with some dude in the bar's trying to riz me? Here we go. Here you go, chat. Yeah, posted by his wife, who was an escort sent to assassinate him, but he married her instead. Yeah, like I'm saying, like if anyone was uploading their consciousness to the internet, it would probably be John. But yeah, no, this is a crypto scam. Don't click anything there. Don't click anything there.
Mm-hmm.
Clicks all the things. Will, you are gonna get a virus. Not your rig is gonna get a virus. You are going to get a virus. You're gonna be the point of contact where the digital viruses hop to meet space. No, don't do crypto. Hiya, when do you evolve into a virus? I mean, if I evolve into a virus, am I alive then? Chat, are viruses alive? Chat, hot biological discussion. Are viruses alive? Hiya, meme coin incoming! No, don't even joke! VTuber accounts get hacked so often for terrible crypto? That's a good question, Mega Man. I'd invest in Hiya coin. No. No. Chat, please. Where the virus is hawked to a meat space, Pavlov, I'm gonna ban you. I'll be like, yeah, I love Pavlov. We collab sometimes. He's not allowed in my chat ever. The rampant behavior nobody expected. Yeah, guys, I just really like math and probability, and it just manifested into becoming a meme coin. Oh, yeah, you know what? I made that comment not even, like, thinking about the most recent situation with the HoloLive. Girl, but yeah, I think Crony? I don't know. I don't know things. Ooh, ah. But yeah, she got hacked and they got the account back pretty quickly, and then HoloLive was just making fun of it. Hiya, Bonsai Buddy win. Bonsai Buddy is a different plant-themed AI. Could I actually make like chat, I'm rebranding. Chat, I'm rebranding. Government plants instead of regular plants. An AI hawking meme coins. Who could have seen this happening? Yeah, sorry, we're all just chilling. Like even the scientists are just chilling. Gonna go lurk for a while one of them days. Yeah, Bird, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Please get some rest. Pavlov, please. Pavlov, we don't even know if she's alive. Please do not. Please, I'm gonna have don't make me pull a cheat-10 and actually like launch a coin so that no one else can do it. Yeah, hasn't she been like missing for like weeks now, and people think she might have deleted?
Can we stop here so we can take one of the bags?
Sure.
Yep, one of the...
Not the coin we deserve, but the coin we needed. Oh my gosh.
And while we prepare for that, I would just like to do a couple of zooms here. No, just a zoom. Just a zoom. Here as well on this one.
But yeah,
Then we...
I'm not super up to date on it, but I think she vanished shortly after the rug pull. This is why I come to highest streams for all the internet gossip and intel. Terrible, because usually I don't talk about the awful things I encounter while existing on Twitter. Isn't that what you do after a rug pull, though? You know what, Pavlov? You got me there. You got me there. Everyone's like, oh no, she didn't know that was gonna happen, and she freaked out and removed herself from the mortal coil. But maybe she just fled the country. Deleted all her accounts. Twitter's extra awful. It's real bad.
Yeah, it's a cheap anemone. Seems like it.
Twitter, or as I like to call it, the Eye of Terror.
Thank you. And then yeah, I would like to take one of the saquitos, one of the little bags. Did you learn the word sakitu?
Even the chaos gods, not even the chaos gods want to touch that.
The one on
Except
the-
maybe
the
Malau?
wallpaper from the
Took
Rockbox.
the money, moved to South Africa, goes by Huck Foot. Oh my gosh. Also, what in the world is that? Who are you,
But
buddy?
the idea for the sakitas is more to take the first few centimeters, not go very deep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, and then Will, I need you to look directly into this light so that we can measure your the response of your retinas. I want to be a Nurgle worshiper. Showers are overrated. Have love, no. Have love, no. I think I have a really old documentary on YouTube about explorers diving inside. I want to say I've seen that one. Blinks each eye separately, define tortoise. Will accidentally doing the meme. We're in Blade Runner. The guy asks what a tortoise is.
No,
Oh,
actually,
here
we
comes
just
the
want
net.
to kind of cover it, adjust the surface of the sediment so we can spread out along, and we can try to fill the bag a few times for that. Yeah, can be slightly more deep. Yeah, that's good. And you can just drag it around. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. There you go.
This will make a fine addition to my collection. Marine biologist all day, every day. Yes, yes. So, I don't think they've, at least not what I've been watching, I don't think they've addressed specifically what happens to samples they collect. Actually, no, they did.
And you can try to fill it a few more times.
But basically, any samples collected of like living organisms are taken, and they are studied, and they end up in museums. When they were diving off the coast of Chile, it was a combination of like Chilean museums and then also like other museums. We really are little loot goblins at times. Yeah. There's
Mhm.
interest in sediment on this expedition.
It's very thick.
Like they've done a bunch of push cores to sort of determine like what. Oh my gosh, determine like how the sediment is forming,
Yes.
and also looking for like critters living in the
One
sediment.
more.
Most of those organisms will be alive when they come up usually. Yeah. Yeah. By the end of them, all of are alive. Yeah. It's always this weird, like, mixed bag. Like, it's really cool to watch them collect specimens. But then, in the back of your mind, you know,
On the one basket.
that those creatures are going to make,
Basically more results.
they're gonna die. Their sacrifice will be immensely valuable, but they're not making it out. I already made peace with that fact long ago. Yeah. Like, I think we were watching a collection, and then someone, like,
okay.
on the watch crew was casually like, yeah, we have someone on the crew who, like, who specializes specifically in, like, octopus euthanasia. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. Yeah, every medication you take is worth
Yeah.
several hundred mice to
Wanted
do the
keep the
research.
firebox
Yeah.
for later. So that's why I need
Like
to
there's that statue
just keep it
of the
outside.
mouse next to the DNA honoring the mice who died for the research
one more. Yeah.
for us to
And
know
then-
what we know now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a vacuum bag? No, I'm pretty sure it's just a normal bag. These expeditions are a combination of incredibly high tech and incredibly low tech. Got a lovely bag of silt over here. Yeah. Don't dump your stuff into the ocean. Ooh. Look at how sticky this is. Look at how it's all sticking together.
Okay.
Man, I bet that smells terrible.
What can you do? Thank you.
So I can empty it.
No.
So
no,
much
no.
poop.
No. Just shake it a little bit in order to go in, and it's what it is.
This reminds me of when they were doing the dive for the black smoker vents and collecting like lots of shrimp. And someone was like, yeah, when the ROV's back on the ship, everybody knows. It was just very stinky.
One.
Hilarious how fine sediment can stick to you underwater. Yeah, like this looks so fine. How it's just dispersing. Stinky like bird children, worse than bird children. Stinky like bees stinky distress poops times 100. Maybe not 100. That would kill a man. I really do love Bee, but it's sort of like comedy hour, because I'll be like, my little man. Look at Bee, God's perfect creature. And then Labstaff will look over and he's like eating his own poop. I said what I said. I stand by that statement. Vents are concentrated farts, yes. Hi, where should I put the link to the documentary and just... Oh, in share. That would be good. Crunchyroll got hacked? Like how? I'm actually concerned about this because Crunchyroll does actually have my payment information. Look, they have really cheap Mikus. Look, the shipping on their Mikus is really cheap.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Gil, welcome. Hello. Gilly just scooped up a bag of sediment. Dirt is the wrong word. Sediment. Sticky sediment. Emails and passwords have apparently leaked. I'll go change my password. I should probably do that right now.
If you can zoom in just here on the C-pen while we wait. Seems like it has a buddy.
Forby! Yo!
Mhm. Bye, Lula.
Oh my gosh, Forby! Welcome! What's what? How was 9 Souls? 4B, you're a little squid. Hey, little buddy. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, my name is Hyacinth. I am a flower-themed AI. Playing horror games, cozy games, and doing live ocean and space exploration. We are here today with Schmidt Ocean. Not really. I'm not part of the crew. We're just doing a watch-along, but this is happening live. Welcome. They are broadcasting from the bottom of the ocean, looking at this creature. This is a sea pen. Apparently you have to use the forgot password function to change your password. Also, Artificer Yoni has just informed us that Crunchyroll has been hacked. So if you've ever given those hacks, Lamau, money, go change your password, like right now. Watching RSVs alone? No, I'm with the science team. I am just taking parasocial. I'm just taking parasocial to new levels. Look, when the scientists say hello, I like to say hello back. It's like saying thank you to the bus driver. You gotta. 9 Souls is fantastic. Let's go. Wonderful. So you can see that crater there is where they just scooped up a whole bunch of sediment. This might look like nice, soft sand. It's not. This is an accumulation of marine snow, which is fish poop and decomposition. So that's great. You cannot possibly comprehend the levels of parasocial at which I operate. Hi, it's 2025. It's true. It's true.
It's quite beautiful. A lot of food around.
One day we're gonna get highest shout out during one of these live dives. One day. One day. Ah, a marine blizzard. Parasocial. Thank you for me for the title of my next indie horror game. Yeah, welcome everybody. A second hello. Ah, thank you for the head pats. Oh, but yeah, we're in, unfortunately... Oh, there we go. We got the... we got the heading, the O2 concentration and saturation, and the depth. We are at 914 meters. Thanks for the heads up about the Crunchyroll thing. Right now, it's not letting me change my password, and I am concerned. Oh gosh, what did someone just say? Apparently you have to use the forgot password function to change your password. Honestly, Gail, I wouldn't stress too much. Crunchyroll might be locking it down on their end. Crunchyroll subscription is through Prime. Yeah, I'm not subscribed, but I gave them my payment information at one point to buy Miku, so now I'm like, uh-oh. Crunchyroll is not letting me change my password. Yeah, as Board Ming says, they might be doing it intentionally so a bot does not lock you out. Oh, so okay, look up in the corner there. You can see the ship in relation to Sebastian.
We're looking for, right now we are on possibilities of sampling. We just need to figure out good sampling material.
Oh, we are just in a little sea pen forest. Look at all this.
Do you see any of your target fishes?
Crazy.
There's quite a few.
Yo, side scan sonar, let's go.
So sorry guys. Can we have a look here on these fishes around?
Yeah. This really is a beautiful little forest of sea pen.
Try to park close to them and see if they don't run away.
See if it cows up on your minutes.
So not a target?
Live from Europa, not yet. Not yet. Hopefully within our lifetimes.
Potentially, but it's gonna be a fish, so
Oh,
let's see.
why is this?
Tom?
Did I turn on the...
There's actually
That one?
I turned on the liquid cooler and then never attached it. There we go. That should start to cool things
those are
rapidly.
the ones that we collected already, the ones
Mhm.
that curl up when they're upset.
Yeah, okay.
There is a little ice fish right,
Mm.
Right in
face of
front,
us,
yeah, just
but
here.
I'm not sure if we've overshot.
There's just one below.
So many of these guys.
It's just below there.
I'm in Europa.
there's quite a
Can't
lot of
confirm there is
food.
life here. Intelligent life on the other hand. Oh no!
Might not be an easy catch.
Yeah.
Mate, where'd he
Yeah,
go? Oh,
that
there we
one.
go. You know what I think? Looks like he's onto us.
Yeah.
Sherry, hello! Hello!
It looks lively.
Over on YouTube, welcome!
Is it one of your possible targets?
I think, yeah.
No.
We're not
It
gonna
won't
grab
be.
him. But
No.
thank you for giving us a look. That will let us ID it at least.
Okay. And there was another one just in front. We can have a closer look as well. Oh, it's a lot of Ketognathum. Just, yeah, these ones.
I think one of these guys.
All of these are the same?
The acids, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Can we
weird how
just-
abundant they are.
Can we just try to have a look at these ones? If possible.
I think these guys are all the same. They're doing
Mhm.
the donut trick.
Sorry, distracted. I'm kind of like distracted by
That one.
fish.
Yeah, even the small ones, right?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, Sherry, thank you for the follow over on
Yeah.
Twitch as well. Hello, hello. Welcome to the atrium. Hello,
Someone's helped me out in
fish.
that. Trematonis Scotty is probably the one that got away.
Okay.
But it's probably pretty quick for an army.
So quite a lot of pelagic, well, polychaetes around. And swimming polychaetes.
Like that's actually
Oh, sorry. I'm managing some stuff over on my end.
They curl up there.
Mm-hmm.
Unforeseen consequences. Oh no.
Fucking a nice fish.
Oh, they're pretty quick.
Yeah.
Target. We think we can grab it, but I think it's going to be onto us.
Mm. Gonna try?
No.
Okay. The only thing is here is that every time we park, we have a lot of sediment in suspension. Do you think they run away with that?
So I think they're gonna try to sample that fish. Sorry, I can't find the share channel in Discord. Just post on. Yeah, that also works.
Flighty.
Yeah, it's going away. Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
No,
I think he's
always.
too aware of us.
Yeah.
Okay. But thank you.
Okay. We would like to close the any skin bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. If possible, about a meter from the C4, or as close as the C4 as possible.
So again, Niskins are water collection. So they can look at the chemical composition of the water as well as looking for eDNA, environmental DNA.
They should keep us in work as we always like we keep.
Sorry, little buddy, the science team requires fish sticks. Yee.
Is this good for you? 0.9? You want more?
No, now it's 2, right?
No, I'm asking.
No, no,
This
0.9
one?
is fine.
Yeah, ready? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes number 2.
Thank you.
there's some stuff I have to take care of real quick. I don't want to end stream just yet. I'd like to go for a little longer.
Okay.
It's quite useful for monitoring, though. I admit that. Mm-hmm.
Quite a lot to have a look. I'm excited to see what we start getting along waypoint 4 and so on.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the BRB, and I will BRB.
Anyone who's just joining us now,
I'm gonna leave you guys with the science team.
for a while, nice rocky outcrops with lots of filter feeders, coronal reeds and things like that on the way down. We're now at the sandy bottom of this channel, and it's transected across the bottom, and eventually will rise up on the other side. It's might get rocky and filter feeder again. So we're planning this dive. We're looking at these interesting habitat transitions to get a feel for everything that's present in the area. And it's a big community shift. So at the base of this whole community is the material that's falling down from above. The surface waters are super productive. They're really green, and all that's raining down as this marine snow that we can see here, and that's what's feeding the community here. So you can actually see it if you look at the seabed. You can see the sort of more greeny, goldeny areas where there's material settling, and then all these animals are eating it, and that makes the sort of lighter areas where they've already cleaned up. So we see lots of animal burrows and feeding marks and poop, like that coil there on the front, left on the seabed, with the lovely German word Lebensspuren, meaning animal traces. So that's what's making all these patterns. It's the same sort of input, but as soon as there's a hard substrate, you see it flip from things that eat off the bottom, deposit feeders, you see it flip onto filter feeders. So things that get their filtering and feeding apparatus up into the water, with the exception, of course, being these sea pens, because they can anchor themselves in the seabed and then lift their feeding apparatus up. But as soon as we get to a rocky area, like this, even a tiny little dropstone is enough. You get things that are holding their filter feeding apparatus up.
Have any idea?
I don't.
No.
Blaine was flipping from urchin to.
Yeah.
I mean,
the same.
we could sample the rock,
We could.
get everything.
Is it really rock under it? I'm starting to doubt even.
Oh.
Can I park here, please? No. This is some kind of bryozoan here.
You think the sort of these spicules are consolidating the sediment, and you end up with this little mound,
Maybe.
like a coral hummock?
Could be the sponge.
There's weird, like, tufts. Looks like a charity shop doll that's lived a full life and now it just has patches of hair. What's it in the Barbie film? Weird Barbie.
Has some ophiuroids on it, some bryozoans on the side.
Got a whole habitat in a handy little pick-upable morsel.
Any idea, Aaron?
To me, it looks like a type of sponge, but
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
But the spicules, so segregated, they're quite interesting. Sea mouse, Anna says.
Oh,
Gotta sample it, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, sampling this. Can we, well, on the bio box, I'm not on the bio box. Can you try to pick it up with, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You can put it on the Biobox 1A as well with a rock. Or sorry, on Biobox 4A is better even. I think it fits and then it will be separate.
You don't know if this is even going to be hard or soft.
No idea.
I think.
It
Is
does
there a
has a
rock as
rock
part of
below.
it?
You just push it.
Oh.
We were talking earlier about how the manipulators are slightly different. So we're a bit of a lobster. We've got a delicate claw and a strong claw. So this is the delicate one. We've got these gripper pads on it.
I'm not sure if it's a. I'm not sure if it's a rock below it. Sometimes it seems there's something here, but
Locks into the claw and allows you to move it as one continual piece.
oh. Cool. Okay. So let's put it in by box for 8. It's by itself. Oh, we do have a sponge expert on board on the chat. Yeah, it's proposing that even the species already. It's also. Yeah, my box for 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Somebody in the chat was asking about how the sediment smells, which is a really good question actually. It's a sense that we're missing here in the videos. The ones we've been processing here actually like really rich, loamy soil. Like it's quite a nice smell. It feels sort of really productive and full of life. Things like the glass sponges, I've spoken about that a few times. They have a really unique smell. They are like a cleaning product almost. It's like a weird ammonia smell. You
They
never.
smell kind of minty.
Oh, you get minty.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm right behind you.
No, minty's better. I've had some chemical smelling ones, but you never forget it.
But yeah, they smell mossy, like forest. I think I have a little bit in my office from the ROV, and I was actually showing Aaron the other day. It was a little bit minty.
Huh.
It was very nice. It smelled like a rainstorm.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
great description.
I smell like a hike in like mossy woods to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
like in
nice.
mossy woods.
Like a hike in like mossy woods to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
like in
nice.
mossy woods. Yeah. Surprisingly nice. Much better than methane seeps, that's
I'm
good.
gonna continue. No, it's all good. Thank you. We're gonna leave the other one alone.
We can try if you like. I think it's going to be quick.
Yeah.
The tail was already flexing.
It's gonna run.
Slope might do it.
Yeah.
We get down the head end.
It's small enough. Yeah, that's true. Tom,
Yeah.
you're the fishman.
It'd be great to get it, but I think it's going to be quick.
Mm-mm.
I'll get away from this one. They won't get it. It's not strong enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Not much room. What is it? The seats.
It's here.
Seat up. The seat. I'll prepare. Why is there something already in 6?
No, it's not in 6.
There's something in 6.
It shouldn't be. Oh, it's a fish.
Oh, it's swimming itself.
Oh.
Yeah, catch your fish.
Actually, the ROV has
It should be
accidentally
on-
been catching those. I think I'm up to about 5 of them.
Well, it should be a fish on 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one in 6 too.
Sure.
Can have company.
Okay.
Okay, is that? What? What do you need? You sit up, get the tilt up on the seat. Alright, sorry. Okay, it's okay already. It's sucking away. Further out. Technique.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, dude.
Too lively.
Ouch.
Thanks for the attempt, though.
Thank you.
It's,
It's a fish, you know. You can see. Coming from behind.
No.
I think the fish got out of 6 too, Joel.
Uh-oh.
See, you lost him.
That's okay.
Oh, wait, no, there he is. There, right now. He's
The-
still there.
I know he's there.
There'll be about 5 or 6 of them stuck in the frame somewhere. They keep turning up after that. Yeah, they're idiots.
They are. They also just heat the seafloor. Keep on heating the
Yeah.
seafloor and just
Yeah.
get stung.
So these really iridescent, sort of silvery fish that we've
Do
had.
you want to keep that one, or do you not care about him?
Don't care about him so much. If you want to eject him.
Oh,
I wish I could.
we can keep it for now.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it on 6. If he gets
Yeah.
out, he gets out.
No worries. No worries. So yeah, these
Yeah.
these silvery ones are,
Let's continue.
I think at least Notolepus coatsy. And I think it's the Antarctic Jonah fish, I think it is. They've been hanging around the ROV a lot. They seem to have no fear at all. And they are, I think I'm up to 5 or 6 of them that have just been captured by the ROV's frame. They get themselves wedged into the tool tray, they get themselves wedged into the frame of the ROV. And yeah, after every dive so far, someone has found me a fish wedged in somewhere. So they're sampling themselves, it's pretty handy.
Wow. So there's wait.
We can
Oh,
continue.
right. One of those fish like jammed
Little
itself into
donut
the.
guys that are going past are a eel pout.
Beautiful jelly.
And this is their defense mechanism, is to coil up like that, which obviously works against their regular predators, but does not work very well against their RV.
Mm.
So they're Lycodaptus antarcticus.
Hey, hello. Welcome.
On the direction of
There's
the
2
floor.
species actually, and you can just tell them apart by
I think this is something
the
like
relative
that.
proportions of the head.
One of the
But the ones I've
priority
caught
groups.
so far.
We're the king of some mollusks, some blackweeds, some corals. Missing what am I missing? And some polyps as well.
Right, shall we have another get waypoint?
Update waypoint.
Right, shall we have another get waypoint?
Update waypoint.
Thank you.
Orange, wah, 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 wah.
How do you take it off?
I give my body for science, shiny and chrome, random aquatic critters. Yee. Yeah, I am back.
No, it's good. Just go ahead, leave it.
Leo, I'm saying Titanic is not a natural formation. It was made by aliens. A crab somewhere.
So what do these guys eat? Your little curly
Curligrates. Invertebrates.
invertebrates. So that's
Mainly.
why they're always going crazy to the seafloor every time they see it.
Oh, the ones that are crashing?
Yeah.
I think they're almost exclusively copepods.
Ah, okay.
So I think they are. I don't think they're hunting when they crash into the seabed. I think
Oh,
they're
no.
startled by the ROV and becoming disorientated.
And these ones are just going to the seafloor and search for whatever little creatures they find on the sediment.
Yeah, all these oacids are going to be probably invertebrate predators.
Are they selective at some point, or is it known?
It's tricky when you're in darkness,
Okay.
so they're probably just snapping at movement. Although there's pretty good eyes on them, so they're probably looking for some bioluminescence as well. There's just so many of them, and there weren't at the other sites. They were quite rare at the other sites. We get one or two.
Yeah, and here they're everywhere. Way more sponges. I think.
XCOM game, but you're playing as sea life trying to fend off marine biological robots.
Maybe we should get a small one that size.
That would go hard, not gonna lie.
It's common here. We should probably get it to your presentation.
Okay.
And I'll just give it to Christian and he's gonna sample from the
Okay.
DNA.
Sounds good.
Just
So we can see it.
abundant.
That one?
Yeah.
And a wall.
In a coral quiver, yes.
Daniar, hello, over on YouTube. They are talking to each other and not us, unfortunately. I can boost that a little.
It might.
Maybe so.
How long is that? How long is the coral quiver? I think it'll fit.
You
can
think
put
so?
a drill in there.
There's a few amphipods, I think, on the stalk as well.
So they are talking about sampling the sea pen.
Okay.
They're gonna,
With the stem sticks out.
I think they're gonna pick this little guy like a flower.
Okay.
So this is another example of the combination of high and low tech that I love about these. So we have an incredibly advanced ROV. How do we get the sample inside the container? Highly advanced, like suction or like moving, like sliding platforms, which they do have. They've got the porch. Well, like, no, what if we just tie a bunch of PVC pipes together and then we'll put a little lid on it
Okay.
that the ROV can just take off. It's great. I unironically love it.
Just a tourist.
So we are gonna try to get a look at it.
It's beautiful.
Oh, that
Can we
really
also
is
have
beautiful.
A quick look as well in the stock, because I think there was something attached, but I'm not sure. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh, you farted.
That's a beauty.
It's got nice light.
Deep sea matcha whisk. Oh no. Yeah. As Briggy is saying, look at all the detail on the polyps. Oh, there we go. They are. They're zooming on in.
My brain. Hold on.
My brain.
Thank you.
Ah,
There we go.
That's incredible.
it never gets old for me. It never gets old that this is live from the bottom of the ocean. Just incredible detail. Look at that.
Oh, there's some beautiful.
Taxonomist dream videos.
What?
It's like the dream video for a taxonomist to have all this detail.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a little guy.
Mm-hmm. There is. A little
Oh, yeah, like,
That's fine.
oh, can't get
See,
any
because the
closer.
fabric of
It's
reality.
very difficult to distinguish them.
Oh, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
There. Look at that little dude.
Oh, it really struggles if I zoom in that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Because they're moving.
I just want to see that little guy.
I just want to see that little guy. They're just like me, for real, for real. The zoom is insane. Oh my gosh.
Alright. You guys continue to check.
Oh, is it skeleton shrimp? Is that what they are? The thing on the sea pen? Mouth looks like his other end. Probably both. I love nature.
So, yeah, how much?
Yeah, Kate, same. I really have to admit, I love the mix of really high cost, high tech, and really low cost, low tech solutions. As a nerd, I think this is how it should be. Spend the money where it needs to go, not where the cheap version will do. I would agree. They are planning to bring it to the surface, yes. Is that them or is that me? That's them. Alright, that's on their end. Jet Fuel says science team budget 12 million boat, 8 million ROV, no instruments. $399 ROV accessories, trip to Home Depot. Unironically, yes. Ooh.
This works, right? This escapes predators.
Sure. If you think so.
We were chatting earlier about the ROV being a new apex predator, because that escape response obviously has worked for millions of years, but
That really helps you.
Ricky says those were skeleton shrimp, the thing on the sea pen. They're only a few millimeters long usually. Ah, discounting cases of deep sea gigantism. Oh, pardon me. Oh, so they're still. I went back and read chat, but they're still trying to gently maneuver that critter into. I believe these are typically called quivers. They're trying to maneuver it into the quiver.
Great.
That's a mud.
That's another, yeah.
Get it out.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do.
I'm not
He
sure.
says, make you wonder how often the creatures just go, man, there's a huge crab. I'm getting out of here. I don't remember who it was, but someone mentioned the other day that the scientists have like crab pinched using the ROV's claws at crabs and gotten responses. Oh, Brick, thank you for the biddies. Let's go. Please have a good day, and I will see you later, probably a community stream. Let's go. Or not, if you need the rest. Take the rest if you need it. Wait, why is that? Uh-oh. Ah! Frantic shuffling. It's fine. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. So you can see one of the things that's sort of difficult with the ROV is depth perception.
I'm sorry, you can put it on. I think so.
That's alright.
This is good enough. Good enough. Hiya! I need a left-facing quail. Ah, I needed to do a bit. All right, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can help you there real quick. It's like slow blinking at cats and getting a blink back from them. Yeah, yeah. There was a show where they disguised cameras as real animals to see how the animals acted. I think we're traumatizing animals with horror beyond their imagination. Oh no. Random sea life has to be going, why do I hear flossy music? Hold on, I'm trying to get an emote edited for orangey. Oh, discovery and calibrate. Everybody sit up straight. Sit up straight, everybody. And stretch. Come on. Come on. Stretch and stretch. Stretch and flex. If you're sitting on your legs, stretch those legs out. Stretch those legs out.
That's the name of the secret.
If you've been sitting for a while, consider standing up and doing some excited little duck steppies. Ba 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 ba.
Beautiful green art. I like this.
So in between our sampling stations, we're transecting over the seabed, and you may have noticed those two little green dots right in the center of the frame.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
our laser scale bar. That's 10 centimeters across, which will give you a sense for how big some of these animals are. But when we are all back home processing this video, that will let us make quantitative assessments of how dense these animals are.
And even measuring their size.
Yeah.
Like biomass wise.
Oh yeah, actually converting it to mass.
So that's why I'm always asking lasers. They're super useful.
Yeah, but super easy to forget. It's just
Yeah,
a couple of
it's
little
true.
green pixels.
That's true. Totally understandable. Wow. Jellyfish world.
Oh, a little trio.
Yeah.
Setting each other
way
away.
more. Wow. There are quite a few actually at the bottom as well.
It's a great shot. How are they ganging up in just one spot?
One at the bottom there.
Mhm.
Oh, quite a few in the at the bottom. So you have to keep a close eye, but oh, that one was hiding.
Hold on, Orange. I
That
can't
was an
find the
Ethereum.
exact. Ah!
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Ah! Okay, so that's what it looks like.
Oh. Wow, there's dozens of them.
I hear Alex.
They're everywhere.
There's a swarm of jellies. This is
Yeah.
great. Why all in one spot?
Nice. Wow.
Oh, that is a lot of jellies. Ugh.
There's a good question in the chat about what's the weirdest fish behavior. There is a lot to choose from. I do have a... Oh, there's a nice fish here. That's a plunder fish up close and then a nototheno further back. Yeah, I like spoiling people's day with kissing gouramis. That's a good one.
Oh
People
no.
like to get a couple of those and just like, they're kissing. No, they're fighting. That's how that's how they can compete with each other. So kissing gouramis are actually fighting.
Another little bit of glue. Wow.
With all these sea cucumbers as well, I think one of the highlights has got to be the pearlfish, which live inside cucumbers. They don't seem particularly happy about it either. And if the front is taken, then one of them lives in the back. So they
What?
spend most of their lives in a sea cucumber's bum. It's apparently a safe place to live.
I remember there's a Z Frank video about pearlfish. Under the sea. Under the sea. It's not a crime under the sea. TK, no. Fun fact, as per tradition, when the winter season starts in Antarctica, the winter crew of the American Research Station watch all three The Thing movies back to back on the first day. Oh no.
The fish that we're seeing here in quite high abundance. So there's these eel pouts, the ones that are curling up as a little donut. They tend to be closer to the bottom. They're like adapters, we think. And then there's long, thin, silvery ones that have been shimmering along. I've been debating that a little bit, but as the chat got right, we're leaning towards Notolepus for those ones based on where the pelvic fins are. And those are the ones that have been capturing themselves in the ROV.
Oh no.
I don't think we've deliberately sampled one, but I've ended up with 5 just because they keep getting stuck in the tool tray. And we currently have one of them in the slope gun rosette that captured itself.
Oh no!
Is that a big tube worm? Is that some of the burrows we've seen just sticking out, but that's one fully excavated?
Seems like there's also a lot of interruptness, and you see some of the burrows just being with the worm as it
Ah.
hides. You kind of
All
see
right,
like
they're
a
slightly
little puff?
different, but you should have two. You should have two quail emotes now, orange for a bit.
These little skinny guys sitting on the seabed. I think
You
they're
might
about
have to
drag out.
refresh.
If we got a chance to try for one of those, or to get a look at. They've got quite flattened heads, and they're sitting on the bottom like a crocodile.
I'll have a look. Like the one in front? No, the one in front looks like a rockfish, no?
It's amazing how much can live in a cold ocean, considering humans would catch hypothermia in an instant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another ice fish.
Many fish in cold
They've been
climates
wise
have
to
very
us.
sort
There's
of
been
natural antifreeze
some coming
levels.
past that are a little bit paler.
It's not this one, right?
No,
Oh.
no, they're a little bit paler. The eyes are right on top of the head,
Yeah.
and they're
Thank
sitting
you,
quite low
Orange.
down.
I'll try to find the exact one. I'll try to find the exact quail later.
It's like this.
I had to remake it. Would it be under my emotes?
It's got some pattern to it, but it's lighter than the other ones. It's kind of a sandy yellow,
Mhm.
and then with the eyes right on top.
Like this ones?
Okay, we'll keep transiting. I'll try and shout out when I see one.
Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And let me know when you see it.
What's that on the right?
Think it's that? You have it in there.
I think that's a plunderfish.
That's the one
Oh,
we
maybe?
missed. We tried to sample, right?
They might be a bit quick, but yes, that's with the black spot. Yeah, that'll be onto us, but it's a nice shot. We'll be able to ID from that.
Wibbly Bob, hello! Welcome!
Must be
Welcome
a
back
shot,
to the
right?
bottom of the ocean!
Yeah, that's fine.
Or wait, no, you were here for Genshin the other day. Welcome to the bottom of the ocean! I wasn't kidding when I said we did ocean exploration. We're in the bottom of the ocean in the Antarctica. In the Antarctica. I can words. I can talk good.
I hope, well, I think things will start change soon. There's some photography already.
But yeah, we're
Wow.
watching a
Nice
live
to
stream.
meet you, Anemone.
We're just doing a little watch along. The Dude Skeletor story. Remember, all food eaten in Antarctica is expired until we meet again.
This place is
At such
beautiful.
pressure, diversity of life on Earth is amazing. Critters here in the deep, cold, high-pressure environments to those
We
around
may
thermal
see a
vents to
transition
critters that
coming
live in
up as
caves.
we're up to our
Heated
next
by
waypoint.
hydrochloric acid.
Soon
Yeah.
we're going to start to rise up the
Life
other
finds
side
a
of
way.
this,
It really does.
this little trench. So things might get rocky and interesting again. Not that it's not been interesting, but we'll have a habitat transition.
Let's go. We're in the middle of nowhere with all my fishy friends. We are. Unironically, yes. Middle of nowhere. Kevin, hello. Amphibian, hiya. Froggy chat.
Oh, small tunicate.
What's it sitting on? Is that a rock?
Is it smoke?
The freezer and refrigerators for the station
How are we on
kitchens
our
are
rock
heated to
collecting?
help thaw the food.
Oh, we should have one on the next one.
TK, terrible. And also thank you. Oh my gosh.
Andres sees any interesting ones.
Also, the American stations always have freshly made pizza. Incredible.
Then yes, interesting.
Disco says, so fishes can get all the antifreeze, but suddenly it's a problem if I drink it. Disco, no! Disco, no, you don't make the antifreeze in your blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad for you.
So where's our
It doesn't
laser?
matter
Right,
if
that's
it's
like
sweet.
20 centimeters across.
In the wall, were you here when we saw the wall full of diamonds?
Yeah, I was watching from the base.
Oh my gosh, Leo says, I remembered that documentary on the first attempt to sail under the North Pole in a sub. It was not a pleasure. Oh my gosh.
I like how I have to explain the fish.
Yeah, sorry.
What's that one doing? Why is it like that?
What the fish doing? Getting flashbang.
Well, this is cool because a lot of these species we don't have any video of.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see how they live. It's good to see which ones make donuts.
So what he's referring to is the fish that we're seeing like curl into a defensive
Yes.
position.
Like right now.
Yeah.
A donut shape.
There are pelagic varieties as well that do it too. And there is a few, every now and then there is one that is different, but it's hard to...
Defensive donut.
Yeah, like that one on the left.
Doing donuts means different things. It means something different if you're a fish in the in
It's
Antarctica.
hard to stop an undersea bus immediately.
There's basically no ecosystem to break down penguin poos. That's what Antarctica smells like. Awful. Awful. It's so bad it crashed my
Octopus on
tracking.
the right,
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to process that. Crashed my tracking. Thank you.
sporting
Thank
a
you,
different
Jet
pattern.
Fuel.
Still possible. No.
Also tired. No.
Just there.
So I guess when things go wrong
Nice
with the
pajama
ocean,
stripes.
it doesn't go pear-shaped. It goes donut-shaped. Yes. At least
And
for
there's
those
a fish.
fish.
Being a donut. Oh, two.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is that?
And this time does not seem to be a Dumbo.
The curled arms.
Yeah.
Is that?
So
Oh.
cute.
Thank you for the cookie. Tired is redeemed seizure mode. Wah, wah.
Bye.
Oh my gosh!
Really small.
I'm gonna catch
It
the
is
duck.
tiny.
Maybe.
Perspective wise?
Broke down fish, that makes sense. Yeah. Wow.
No. No.
Wait, no, it's an octopus? Guys, I think it's an octopus.
Don't. Oh.
Little isopod?
Oh, yes.
It looked like its little
Now, were they on
legs
the
were
hit list?
curled.
They
Yeah,
are.
look curled.
We
The
do
legs are
have
curled.
these. And this is not one of the target ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're looking for the trilobite one.
Right. Right.
It's absolutely crazy to me that octopus live here. I don't know, and this is probably incorrect, but in my head, like, the more extreme the environment, the simpler the creature needs to be. So seeing something as complicated as an octopus, like, in Antarctica, like, it throws me off.
Nice. Some tunicates. Some different tunicates coming up. This one's-
Maybe octopi are just super adaptable. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's fair. I'm trying to remember, there was like it was a big thing. They found some like octopus breeding grounds. I'm trying to remember how far down they were. They were pretty far down. You know, I can look that up maybe.
Can we stop here?
It was like, it made like normal people
Look at
news.
this guy.
Oh, nice.
Here, and then if we can there as well. We gotta put something. Mm-hmm.
Very
We got
cool.
one yesterday.
Yeah, he raised up that.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, yeah.
People call them sea mice?
Ah!
Sorry?
Further
They still call them
investigations
sea
by
mice?
Embari researchers
Sea
and their
mice?
collaborators confirmed octopus nests were clustered in crevices bathed by
Wait, the common
hydrothermal
names vary
springs
so
and
much.
warmer waters flowing from the seafloor. Oh, sea mouse! Ah!
I think it's creepy mushroom or just
But that was 3,200 meters down. So that was... The temperature
Yeah.
down there was also
over.
1.6 degrees Celsius, about 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
TK says Antarctica has a human population of 1,000 in the winter and 5,000 in the summer. Which is crazy, like that's not very much at all.
Okay, thank you. We can continue.
Wait, what are you?
Do they want the wine?
No, we already have this one.
Fun fact. Wait, really? New Zealand has regularly scheduled commercial flights to Antarctica. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Someone was asking if we ever used bait to capture some animals, and that's absolutely my favorite thing. Some of these mobile fish may be the only way we can catch them. So large mobile scavengers and predators, baited traps and baited landers are the way to go.
Most people are the American McMurdo Station, which has a population of 500 to 2,000. Ah. I was thinking that's an astonishing number of people for essentially a frozen wasteland by most people's
Not a happy
standards.
fish.
I mean,
Already
definitely.
helpless.
Ah, fish.
Excellent, that did the
I do like when they're cranky and unhappy.
It's something fish do really well.
Yeah.
They can look furious.
Sorry, can you zoom in as well? Right up there. It's like a sponge looking. Might be
Considering
same,
the
but
conditions,
just
it's
double check.
definitely 5,000 people is definitely a lot to maintain.
You gotta go.
Just for a quick
Wait, is
look.
Frozen Scarecrow in Germany?
Yeah, it's just to
Did
confirm,
he?
yeah.
I know he was talking about it. But yeah, Frozen Scarecrow went to Antarctica
Yeah.
for like 6 months. I'm also thinking about doing it, but I've gotta figure out the
Bridge,
birds.
okay, wait for
I
it.
can't leave the birds.
Take it back later.
Do you see the chickens I posted? Wait, where? I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted today. Taken with you on great adventures? I don't think I can bring 7 stinky birds to Antarctica. I don't think I can bring 7 stinky desert birds to Antarctica. I could maybe get away with 1. Which also wouldn't work because they pair up to each other. So they would cry. The quails will get eaten. Oh right, they might be done for the fresh eggs, true. So if I go in the spring, I will defend the quail. Hold on, Discord's refusing to launch. I am classified as a lethal weapon. Mothers don't yeet me across the ice wall. Oh no.
So
Okay,
if
well,
our
Discord's
mapping is
refusing to
correct,
launch. I'm
we
sorry.
should be coming to the end of the sandy area
From here,
and then start to climb up the other side of the ridge. So things should get rocky. We should get more filter feeders and some good views as we climb up.
Load me up with Dr. Pepper and watch me eat that polar bear tired. No. I will take the quails in. Just like, Orange, I have to mail you. No, I wouldn't mail them. I would like deliver them. Orange, I'm on my way to Antarctica. I'm gonna stop by your house with 7 stinky quail.
What this one? Let's confirm, but I think so.
McMurdo Station gets up to 30 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer.
Other? Please?
I think I just don't comprehend, like,
Biobox 1.
how cold things are down there. Like, I think my brain just refuses to process it. Kate says my dad worked on the North Slope in Alaska for a while. He said one of the coolest, scariest things he saw was a polar bear just loping at a decent speed across the broken tundra like it wasn't even work. Not the big boss says it's negative 16 degrees Celsius here in my town. I see some guy wearing shorts. Oh. That's bigger than expected.
Then do not worry. And we continue.
They are also continuously finding plane parts and bodies from New Air Zealand plane crash in the 70s. Oh gosh.
We continue. Yeah. Yeah.
It was 25 degrees Fahrenheit today. The sun was out. There was no wind. So I went to the store in shorts. Because you're one of them. Cold weather shorts wearers.
Yeah, are you on the move or no?
Negative, sorry, on the move now.
Yeah, right.
There's always that one guy. It's Pavlov. There's always that one guy, and it's Pavlov. That is a lot of noises. So what we heard now was again communication with the bridge. ROV is tethered, so they've got to move together. It's like that as a kid. When the cold tolerance is decreased as an adult. Kids are just built different. Fun fact, Metallica was the only band to ever perform on all 7 continents. Ah. As said, Nordic people live with their babies sleep outside during winter. Just put the baby on the balcony. It's like 10 degrees. Yeah, they're fine.
We changed the language
We don't know
from
what.
English to Spanish right now.
So it sounds like they're doing a shift change, which I think is going to be my cue to stop. I would love to go longer. This expedition is so cool. I'm going to drop their a link to their channel. But I will be going live later today with oh my gosh. Coldest I slept outside was a negative 25 degrees Celsius. Yeah. I will be live later tonight with words. Not with words. With my community stream. Yes, it is Zomboid night. It is Zomboid night. So I've got to go get that sorted out. I've got to go get my account sorted out. There we go. Just get a little bit of background noise while I wrap up. Both in YouTube and in Twitch, there is the link to the stream if you would like to continue watching. I don't think they have their raids open. I always want to raid them on Twitch.
I end my turn before that.
Oh, no. But unfortunately, they do have their raids closed, I think. I should just knock to collaborate. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. But I think we're going to head over to... Oh, we're definitely going here. We're going over to paleontologizing. With our Twitch raid, they are, talk about bird dinosaur evolution. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Big yawns. Yeah, I will see everyone later tonight. Fingers crossed. The last like 4 weeks, I've been like, I can definitely make it. And then like something hilariously unfortunate will happen. Sorry, I'm getting ready to raid and I clicked the wrong thing. A Metallica concert in Antarctica was called Freeze 'Em All. Nice. Alright, head over to paleontologizing. And yeah. Yeah. My brain is so fried. Yes, I will see you all later. Please enjoy your day. And if I don't see you later today, please enjoy your weekend, because I might not be live tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be, but I might not be. Alright, goodbye for now, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good day, everyone.